Okay, we can try to figure that out. And Adam, since they all have iPads that they should be using instead of laptops, maybe that will help for the board part.
Okay, so I'm on my iPhone joined to the meeting and I don't have a way to change my speaker volume or my mic output.
There's no settings in your Zoom meeting.
That's what I'm looking for, and I'm in the app and I don't find anything for sound wise, at least on.
So do you have a
other
mute
than
button?
muting? I can mute.
Okay, is there a little arrow at that mute button?
Yeah, on the app there's not. On the iPhone app.
Okay, well, in a way that's good. Does that mean that people won't be able to screw with it?
Right, at least on the iPad. Like it's just like, yeah, cause like if someone turns it up on from not an iPad, but from their laptop, because I did this yesterday from my laptop, and it would blow out, like to hear them, then Mark or someone from the then Mark or someone from the app would, like, if we spoke, it would blow the other person out. Kind of like what happened to you.
Okay.
When I spoke.
All right. Sorry. It's going to be really loud here for a second. Hang on. Sorry, I just needed to tase my dogs. Okay. So, not that I actually would. They need to be.
I get it.
Okay, so when do you guys need to use the system?
Tuesday at 6:30. Yeah.
All right, let me take a look at my schedule here.
And I mean, we will have 5 people in the room and 2 people, well, maybe 4 people on Zoom because I think a couple staff will. I mean, we're going to tell them this is going to be a trial and error. So if it doesn't work perfectly, but at least if it works partially, I guess that's just part of our testing, because this hybrid thing, they all think that we have the AV system that the big cities have and still don't get that it's not going to work that way. So it's fine if it's not 100%, I guess.
Well, no, it shouldn't be a problem for me to come in on Monday. Unfortunately, the rest of this week is really booked. But you're using your laptop. I mean, I can see the camera in the background, but I can't see the camera. I mean, like, is there a reason we're not using the camera for? My question is everybody that's going to be in the room going to be using their own laptop?
Well, so here's the dilemma, because we have Steve who would like, I mean, even though the mayor wants to do in-person meetings, we're going to do hybrid, and they want us all to be on a Zoom meeting so that they can, because there are 2 trustees who are not going to come to the meeting, and they want to be able to see them. And the only way for those people in the room to see them is for all of them to be on Zoom. I mean, it's more complex than it needs to be. I wish they would just make a decision like either you come to the meeting and you're in person, and then we just hear you through Zoom. But that's how they want to do it right now. I mean, and granted, if it doesn't work, they'll have to try something different. We're just trying to give them what they want.
Okay, well, my question is, how come I'm not seeing the room? I mean, I'm seeing everybody's individual camera, but I can't see the room. And instead of everybody having to connect, you have one laptop. That's the whole purpose of the laptop being in that closet, is you have one laptop, everybody uses their microphones, the wireless mics, and that way everybody can be seen on one picture instead of right now it's 5.
Okay, so let me think about this for a second. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, because see, I'm a visual learner, and and this is where I think I'm a little confused. Are you confused?
On the laptop that's running this meeting in that room,
Mm-hmm.
if you share your screen, and have the camera up on the screen, that seems like it would, that was the whole purpose of this.
Well, I think that's where we're confused. Okay, I don't know what to mean.
Crystal, I think you need a microphone. Because I can't hear you.
Oh, because that's the reason it's in Solstice. Is that the purpose for Solstice? Okay.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Thank you. And you shouldn't need to eat the mic like that. There you go.
Okay, Crystal? If I said that, you're not muted?
Is it still on?
Can hear me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't hear me unless I'm up close.
That's kind of strange because the other one I could hear her. It was just fainter. But it sounds like your noise gate needs to be adjusted as well.
I'm sitting, I don't know if you can hear me, Brandon. I'm sitting back from one of the mics now.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, so I mean, I'm pretty, yeah, that's
Okay. So how about this one? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this is a smaller mic.
Okay. Well, which microphone? What number is the one that you just pulled out? The first one. I'm sorry.
3.
Okay.
No, this is a different one.
I'll look at the settings because it shouldn't be that far away. Because like the other ones I can hear just fine. Um. So what are we doing?
on, correct? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not right on top of it, but I can hear myself coming through the system.
Oh no, I can hear your microphone. I think we're talking about the sharing the screen, so everybody can just use the room camera. And
So tell us how to do that again.
on the piece on the laptop that is connected to the system, that
Okay.
is also connected to the Solstice. Go up and you just in the meeting you hit share screen. It's at the bottom in the middle. It says share screen. Host disabled participant screen sharing. Well, I tried to show mine, but
Brandon, because like that laptop in the closet's not connected to the room camera. Are you saying use the room camera?
sorry, I'm thinking about this.
No, absolutely fine.
So you can't show anything from the Solstice because all I see is Linda Blackston.
Correct, and that's the audio laptop that's connecting the room microphones to the Zoom meeting.
And I can't keep Solstice to stay on. It keeps logging me out.
But it should also still be the video as well. So like if you're showing your sorry, I've been highly medicated. I fell on ice and everybody knows how my back is already, so I really got jacked up, which is why I was kind of unresponsive, so I do apologize. But sharing your screen, if you're like showing like a PowerPoint presentation, should be able to show up here. Start with that.
Okay, so now the desktop is sharing from Solstice from that computer in the closet.
It's not being shared on the meeting because it's still just Linda Blackston. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they just disconnected. The Solstice got disconnected.
Brandon, we turned obviously the laptop so you can kind of see what the TVs are showing.
Oh, I already know what yeah, I can see the TV from the background where it was originally sitting, but I'm saying share the screen onto the meeting, not on, I mean, the Solstice is going to be the Solstice. I mean, that's,
Okay.
but all I see is Linda Blackston instead of the actual screen.
What computer is being used for the Linda
So how would we use the room camera from that to share that?
Let's start with sharing the screen. Let's just
Okay.
start with that.
Are you getting an electrical engineering degree? Okay, that's what my husband does. So if you ever need anything.
My wife is pimping me out too.
Oh, no, that's okay. It's fine. I was just like,
Okay, so do you see the desktop now, Brandon?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, so that works. So when you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, at least we can see that. Sorry, my head is foggy.
Brandon, if you have, I mean, I don't want you to have to do something if you aren't feeling well. We can do this another day.
No, I'm just hazy.
Okay.
I was, yeah. I can definitely. I mean, I'm planning on coming down there Monday to tweak the audio. But as far as the camera goes, how the hell were we gonna? That was already calculated and figured out. And without me being there, I'm having a really hard time thinking about how we're gonna do this.
It's not there because
I'm just gonna have to figure it out Monday. I'm sorry, or I'll try and remember how we were doing that between now and then. Hello?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
might be easiest just to tackle through it all on Monday.
I'm sorry?
It might be just easiest to tackle through all this on Monday if you're not feeling the best, Brandon.
And it's fine. I mean, how it's going to be is that meeting, because it's hybrid and because the board members, some are going to be here, some aren't. I guarantee you some staff is going to be trying to tell us what we should and shouldn't do because they don't get the AV system. So it's going to be a tricky meeting no matter what we do. So we're fine if we just do this Monday.
Okay, well, I'm going to go through all of my notes and everything else as well, because there's the whole reason for this is to be able to have that one room be a Zoom room.
Right. And so that's like me and Crystal have been a little confused because we're like, okay, what are we doing wrong? And then we're like, to be quite honest, I'm like, so what did we miss? Because to me, there's no different, and don't take this the wrong way because we just don't know. Other than having 2 additional TVs and the cameras, it seems like we're in the same boat we were before, but it could be just because we don't know what we're doing.
I could be just as confused as they are, Brendan.
So I apologize.
Well, the new cameras, now I can't remember because those are all PTZs, and you have a USB coming out of that receiver. Those receivers, as well as video.
That's fine. Don't stress out about it. Go rest, and then we'll figure it out. You think about it, and then if some miraculous thing comes to your mind and we can try something, email us. Otherwise, you tell me what time you have available on Monday, and then we'll schedule so we all can be on it Just so that we have you on it. So you pick the time.
Okay. And well, you guys can also pick the time because I'm open anytime during Monday. But in the meantime, there's obviously something up with microphone 3. Either the gate isn't opening, because I heard nothing from Crystal until she got close, which means it's a gating issue.
Yeah, I mean, even the first night it happened to us where the mics weren't working. I mean, some were and some weren't. I mean, we tried multiple mics when I was trying to take roll call because everybody's like, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. So I don't, that's why we were wondering if it was a mic or someone's laptop. So thanks for getting on. We just don't know but this has been happening since the changes. It didn't happen before, and maybe that doesn't matter, but I just wanted to share.
Well, the thing is, I could hear Crystal when she got close to it. So some mics not working at all. That's strange. That shouldn't be happening. If it's a little further away and they're not being able to be heard, I can explain that. That's just a gating issue, and I can fix that.
Okay.
Some mics, if you're talking into them like you guys are right now, and they're not working, that's
Yeah, so I think they're working. It was just that when we talked into them, you couldn't hear. It was
But yeah,
very low.
I can hear you right now just fine.
Okay. Right, so this is the mic 10?
Right, but if you other mic,
I think it is a gain issue on some of the mics, Brandon, because like lectern mic, I'm pretty
Right.
far away.
So then,
And you're hearing me just fine, or am I soft?
now you just muted yourself. Crystal, are you muted?
No, she's on. She has the mic and she's talking.
this is the new, or the mic 3 that I think has the gain issue.
Okay. Yeah. See, I can hear you when you do that. So if you were doing that and they're still saying that they can't hear you, I'm not. That's weird. That's a gain issue. I can take care of that on mic 3. Is there any other microphones that do that?
We're going to grab those mics and check.
Okay.
Here's 5. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Say yes. Here's 7. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I think I have those because of like
How about 6?
Good. And you are talking into these with a good distance between like a foot and a half, right?
Yeah, I'm about arm's length.
Okay, perfect. That's great. Yep.
Okay, and this one is 8.
Good.
Mic 9.
Okay. I would actually keep it at a distance that you would actually normally. I mean, having it way out there, nobody's ever going to talk on a microphone that's 3 feet away. So just like a normal distance.
Well, it used to be close to normal difference because I could put all my papers in front of me and take my notes. So this is 11.
Okay.
So 11. I'm closer. 12.
I can hear you. Go ahead and pull it away from you a little bit.
What do you say? 12.
Can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Mic 4?
I can hear you.
Mm-mm.
If you guys are testing another one, I can't hear you.
We're thinking 2, 3, 9, and 11 are the ones that have issues.
So 2 as well. Okay. 2, 3, 9, and 11. Got it. Okay. I'll look in the program right now, and well, I do have another appointment I'm supposed to be at, but I will look in the programming, see if there's anything odd, and then I'll definitely be able to adjust those Monday, as well as I believe there's a USB cable that needs to be connected for the video cameras, but well, I'll figure that out when I
Okay.
as well. 'Cause, yeah, I'm sorry. I have too many different projects going on in my head.
Yeah, I mean, for me and maybe Crystal too, she can say yes or no. I don't recall ever knowing that laptop in there would show the camera. So it'd be great if it would. I just didn't know it had that capabilities.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Definitely.
Okay, thank you. Well, and I hope you take care and get lots of rest and hope you get better.
Oh, I wish that was true, but yeah, I will give it a shot. And I will,
All right, thanks, Brandon.
no worries. And give me a call or let me know if there's anything else that comes up.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.